All right, Weekend Warrior for this weekend. We've got two different parts. We have a 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest with 4 exercises. We're going to go through that twice. You can do that and break it down where you do the 4 exercises and then take a minute break or let your heart rate get back down, catch your breath, and do it again. Or you can set it where you do 8 rounds and just do it consecutively and go from there. So that first part is going to be floor dips, bear crawl, skaters, squat jumps, and ground zero jumps. So I'm going to have Kyle show me. First one we're going to do is floor dips. He's just going to be going from the floor. So his arm's going to go back 90 degrees, butt's going to get down to the ground, and then he's going to come back up, just like that. We're going to do 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. If you haven't downloaded a timer, then I'd definitely download a timer. If you've been doing the Weekend Warriors, then you probably should have already downloaded one. The next one we're going to do is a bear crawl. He can go slower and just crawl. You want to be crazy bear? Go chase the salmon. Got the salmon right here, Kyle. And then there you go. Boom. Little bear crawl. Next one we're going to do, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Now he's going to go skaters. He can go skaters and make it slow and touch foot to the ground each side. If he wants to really bound back and forth, he bound back and forth and take that foot off the ground that way. Okay? The second one we got, or the fourth one we got, is a couple different options. If you can't jump, then we're going to do ground zero jumps. So he's going to show me that. He's going to hip extend his butt back and then thrust forward, okay? Or if you can jump, then we're going to go squat jumps. Squat and then jump up. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. You're going to go through those 4 exercises. And like I said, you can go through it and do 4, rest a minute, then go another 4, or you can go consecutively from there. The next one we're going to do is we got an 8-minute AMRAP. AMRAP is as many rounds as possible. With that, we have 3 different exercises. We have the blast-off push-ups that we're going to do 10 of. We have the pendulum lunges that we're going to do 5 on each side. And then we have Spider-Man push-ups. Okay? And we'll talk about that now. So here, blast-off push-ups. Kyle's going to push his feet up against the ground. He's going to go a little bit wider, about shoulder width with his feet. There you go. He's going to do a push-up. And he's going to squat back, press his heels up against, just like you do a squat. And this is a full body exercise. So he's going to do 10 of those. Okay? Then he's going to stand up, and we're going to do a pendulum lunge. So he's going to lunge forward, and he's going to lunge backwards. He's going to do 5 of those. So that's 1. And then he's got to go to the other side. So front and back's 1 and 2. Okay? Do 5 of those on each side. And the last one's going to be Spider-Man. Now, if you don't want to add the push-up, and actually let's leave the push-up out because you are going to be doing blast-off push-ups, so we don't want to double up on the push-up. So the Spider-Man's, all we're going to do is knee to the outside of it, bam, knee to the outside. So he's working his shoulders here, he's working his core, he's working his obliques, which is part of the core, and so that's why he's going to do 10 of those. You can just do 5 on each side of that as well. That's going to be an 8-minute AMRAP, so all you have to do over there is set a clock for 8 minutes, run through that for 8 minutes, and get as many rounds as possible. So let's do this. Whoever gets as many rounds as possible in that 8 minutes, post, and we'll send you a cool FT shirt. So until then, get better.